Welcome to this special episode of Frequency Matters, the RF and Microwave Update series. I'm Pat Hindle, and today I'm talking with Aaron Vaisman, LTCC Business Unit Leader at Mini Circuits, and Randy Cochran, Product Line Manager for LTC and Mimic Products at Mini Circuits. Welcome, guys.
Thanks, Pat.
Thank you, Pat.
So Mini Circuits has developed some very interesting high-performance LTCC technology over the years. So I wanted to kind of dig into that area and some of its applications. So Randy, what are some of the markets where you see the requirements evolving, and what does that mean for Mini Circuits LTCC technology roadmap?
Yeah, traditionally, our portfolio of LTCC products, which is the broadest in the industry, has operated in markets and applications below 8 gigahertz. More and more, we're seeing opportunities in U and Ka bands. These frequencies used to require large and expensive filters. But in today's constellations of thousands of satellites, using large and costly filters is simply untenable. Designers are looking for solutions to meet their high frequency performance, smaller size, and better value. Many systems also require technology that can be upscreened for space requirements.
And Aaron, how has your team responded to this shift?
Well, Pat, we've invested a lot of R&D efforts on our end, both characterizing materials, developing new material systems, creating new simulation models, and also researching novel topologies and techniques to bring LTCC filters and our passive components to higher frequencies with smaller insertion losses, or lower insertion losses, I should say, better return loss performance, deeper stop and rejections, smaller component sizes. In other words, all the goodies, right? We've been traditionally supporting many markets that are pushing towards that end, but we have now created a subline of components that perform all the way up to 60 gigahertz, filters with passbands up to 60 gigahertz, for instance. As far as for satellite communications goes, we've designed a family of filters specifically to cover us up for frequencies around the Ku bands, K bands, and Ka band, for both ground-based stations related applications and even outer space type of applications as well. Our LTCC parts have a long heritage of successful designings for space flight, for instance, and in addition, we've prepared ourselves to offer in-house upscreenings services for those type of applications and for high reliability applications as well.
And are either of you seeing similar trends in other areas?
Yeah, in telecommunications, we're seeing the network infrastructure shifting to higher and higher frequencies as well. Again, the providers and operators are looking for solutions to meet their requirements for performance, but also trying to reduce size, weight, power, and cost.
Right, and we've had a lot of success integrating multiple functions into a single device, like our balloon filters, for instance, for mostly for telecommunications applications, and dual differential filters, which have been a popular solution to save space and part count in analog to digital converters or digital to analog converter circuits. We are continuing to look for ways to integrate more functionalities in our R&D efforts.
And what about automotive V2X applications? What's going on in that area?
Yeah, it's a growing area of interest and excitement. Right? We're not just looking at the bandwidth and performance there as well. These also need some extensive quality requirements too, right? Incidentally, a lot of the space customers that Aaron and I have kind of mentioned in those applications are also looking to save time and cost, and sometimes will bypass those special qualification and upscreening by choosing parts that meet AEC-Q qualification standards. We know our parts meet the requirements for AEC-Q, and we're continuing to explore ways we can support the automotive industry's needs.
Well, thanks, Aaron and Randy, for talking with me today about the Mini Circuits LTCC technology and its applications as they change. It's great that you guys are adjusting. And it's been interesting to learn about the market dynamics here, so thank you very much. To our viewers, you can find more videos at videos.microwavejournal.com. Thanks for listening.